Inner mastery, outer success. Attract wealth by becoming who you were meant to be. Ever feel like you're running on a treadmill to success, putting in the hours, ticking all the boxes, yet somehow the finish line keeps moving further away? You're not alone. We're often told that success is about relentless hustle, grinding harder, and pushing through. But what if that's only half the story? What if the very thing you're striving to attract, that abundance, that fulfillment, that next level of achievement, is already within your reach, patiently waiting for you to become the person who naturally draws it in? Think about it. We see countless examples of individuals who seem to effortlessly glide towards their goals, while others, equally talented and hardworking, struggle relentlessly. Is it just luck? Is it about having the right connections? Or could there be a deeper, more fundamental principle at play? What if the secret to unlocking the success you desire isn't about doing more, but about being more? What if the external world, the reality you experience, is merely a reflection of your internal landscape, your beliefs, your identity, your very sense of self? This isn't another rah-rah motivation speech. This is about something far more profound, the power of inner mastery to create outer success. We're going to explore the fascinating connection between who you are at your core and the level of abundance you attract into your life. Forget chasing fleeting strategies and superficial tactics. We're diving deep into the transformative journey of becoming the person you were truly meant to be. The authentic, empowered individual who naturally magnetizes wealth, opportunity, and fulfillment. Get ready to shift your perspective, challenge your assumptions, and embark on a journey of profound self-discovery that will change the way you approach success forever. Section 1. Success is not pursued. It's attracted. We live in a culture obsessed with the chase. We're bombarded with messages telling us to hustle harder, network relentlessly, and constantly strive for more. And while effort and action are undoubtedly important, they can often feel like pushing a boulder uphill if your internal foundation isn't solid. Imagine a powerful magnet. Does it run around desperately trying to grab pieces of metal? No. It simply exists, radiating a field of attraction that naturally draws metallic objects towards it. In the same way, true success isn't something you frantically pursue. It's a byproduct of the person you become. Think about individuals you admire, those who seem to effortlessly achieve their goals. What is it about them? Often, it's not just their skills or their strategies, but a certain inner confidence, a clarity of purpose, and an unwavering belief in themselves. They exude a magnetic energy that draws opportunities and favorable circumstances their way. As the insightful saying goes, success comes to the one who becomes worthy of it. This isn't about arrogance or entitlement. It's about cultivating the inner qualities, the mindset, and the identity that naturally align with the success you desire. Consider this real-world analogy. A world-class athlete doesn't just wake up one day and win a gold medal. They spend years honing their skills, conditioning their bodies, and cultivating an unwavering mental fortitude. They become the kind of athlete who is capable of winning. Their external achievement is a direct result of their internal transformation. Similarly, attracting wealth and success in any area of life requires an inner evolution. It demands that you cultivate the mindset, the habits, and the character traits of someone who naturally operates at that level. So ask yourself, are you focusing solely on the external chase, or are you actively cultivating the internal magnetism that draws success to you effortlessly? What would your life look like if you shifted your focus from relentless pursuit to intentional becoming? Section 2. Internal identity shapes external reality. Now, let's delve deeper into this concept of becoming. What exactly does it entail? It starts with understanding that your internal world, your dominant thoughts, your deeply held beliefs, and your ingrained habits, acts as the blueprint for your external reality. Think of your mind as a powerful control room, constantly broadcasting signals into the universe and shaping the experiences you attract. If that control room is filled with self-doubt, limiting beliefs, and a scarcity mindset, the reality you experience will likely reflect those internal limitations. As the profound quote reminds us, the greatest obstacles to success are invisible, deeply embedded in how we think. Many of us are unknowingly operating from a set of beliefs that were not even our own to begin with. They might be the well-intentioned fears of our parents, the limiting narratives of our society, or the scars of past disappointments. These invisible mental prisons can hold us captive, preventing us from stepping into our full potential and attracting the abundance that is rightfully ours. Consider the power of a simple belief. If you fundamentally believe that you are not worthy of wealth or success, you will subconsciously sabotage your efforts, even when opportunities arise. You might procrastinate, make poor decisions, or simply fail to recognize the chances that are presented to you. On the other hand, someone with a strong sense of self-worth and a belief in their ability to succeed will naturally gravitate towards opportunities, take decisive action, and persevere through challenges. Here's a powerful strategy to begin shifting your internal landscape. For the next 7 days, commit to journaling your dominant beliefs about yourself, about wealth, about success, and about your capabilities. Be honest and unfiltered. Identify the recurring thoughts and assumptions that run through your mind. Once you bring these invisible obstacles into the light, you can begin to challenge their validity and consciously replace them with empowering beliefs that align with the person you want to become. What's the one thought you know, deep down, you need to delete from your mental control room today? Section 3. Purpose is the compass. Without it, you're lost. Imagine a magnificent ship sailing across a vast ocean without a compass. It might drift aimlessly, tossed about by the winds and currents, never truly reaching its intended destination. Similarly, without a clear and compelling purpose, your life can feel directionless, even if you're working hard. Purpose acts as your internal compass, providing the unwavering direction and motivation that fuels your journey towards success. A burning purpose creates an internal alignment, a powerful synergy between your values, your passions, and your goals. When you are clear on your why, your actions become more focused, your energy becomes more potent, and you develop an inner resilience that allows you to overcome obstacles with greater ease. As the insightful saying goes, without purpose, your power is scattered. When your energy is diffused across multiple, unaligned activities, you dilute your impact and make it harder to attract significant results. Think about individuals who have made a lasting impact on the world. They were often driven by a profound sense of purpose, a deep commitment to a cause or a vision that transcended their own personal gain. This unwavering focus not only propelled them to achieve extraordinary things, but also magnetically attracted the resources, the support, and the opportunities they needed along the way. Are you living life by design, guided by your own deeply held purpose, or are you living by default, reacting to the external circumstances that come your way? Take some time to define your North Star, that overarching purpose that gives your life meaning and direction. Write it down in 1 or 2 concise sentences and revisit it daily. Let it be your guiding light, informing your decisions and fueling your actions. What's one goal so powerful, so deeply aligned with your purpose, that it scares you a little but excites you even more? That's often a strong indicator that you're on the right track. Section 4. Burn the ships, commitment over comfort. History is filled with stories of pivotal moments where individuals or groups made an irreversible decision, a point of no return that forced them to commit fully to their chosen path. The legendary tale of burning the ships comes to mind. A powerful act that eliminated any possibility of retreat and galvanized unwavering commitment to the task at hand. Transformation, the kind of deep inner shift that leads to lasting outer success, rarely happens within the confines of our comfort zones. It demands a willingness to step into the unknown, to embrace discomfort, and to commit fully to the person you are striving to become. As the powerful quote reminds us, you don't need another strategy, you need a real decision. How often do we dabble in personal growth, try out new habits half-heartedly, or pursue our goals with one foot still firmly planted in our comfort zone? This lack of full commitment creates a safety net, but it also dilutes our focus and diminishes our chances of breakthrough. True transformation requires a decisive burning of the ships, a conscious choice to let go of the familiar and step boldly into the realm of possibility. Think about a time in your life when you made a truly unwavering commitment to something, even when it was challenging or uncomfortable. Perhaps it was pursuing a difficult degree, starting a business, or making a significant lifestyle change. What was the result? You likely tapped into a deeper level of resilience, resourcefulness, and determination that you didn't even know you possessed. The absence of a backup plan often forces us to find creative solutions and push beyond our perceived limitations. What are the backup plans you've been subconsciously holding on to that are preventing you from going all in on your dreams? What comfort zones have become gilded cages, offering a false sense of security while stifling your growth? Identify one area where you've been hesitant to fully commit and ask yourself, what would happen if I burned that ship? What untapped potential would be unleashed if I removed the option of retreat and embraced the discomfort of growth? Section 5. Environment is destiny. Curate it with intention. The people you surround yourself with and the environments you immerse yourself in have a profound impact on your mindset, your beliefs, and ultimately, your success. Think of it like tending a garden. If you plant beautiful seeds in fertile soil and surround them with nurturing elements, they are far more likely to flourish than if they are left to wither in barren ground surrounded by weeds. Your environment, both human and physical, acts as the soil for your personal growth. As the insightful saying goes, growth demands subtraction before it allows addition. Sometimes, to cultivate a thriving inner landscape, you need to consciously remove the negative influences that are draining your energy and hindering your progress. This might mean limiting your exposure to toxic relationships, negative news cycles, or environments that reinforce limiting beliefs. It's not about being unkind or judgmental. It's about consciously curating your surroundings to support the person you are becoming. On the other hand, intentionally surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and uplift you can be a powerful catalyst for growth. Building your mastermind alliance, a group of like-minded individuals who are also committed to personal and professional development, can provide invaluable support, accountability, and fresh perspectives. These are the people who will celebrate your wins, offer encouragement during setbacks, and push you to reach your full potential. Consider the stark contrast between two paths. One surrounded by dreamers, innovators, and individuals who are actively pursuing their goals, and the other populated by doubters, naysayers, and those who are content with mediocrity. Which environment do you think is more likely to foster growth and attract success? Take a close look at your current circle. Who in your life truly sharpens you, challenges you to be better, and believes in your potential, even when you doubt yourself? And who, perhaps unintentionally, subtly dulls your ambition, reinforces your fears, or drains your energy? Loyalty is a valuable trait, but loyalty to the wrong people can often be disguised as kindness when it's actually self-betrayal. Section 6. Silent enemies, negative influence, and spiritual warfare. While external influences play a significant role, there are also more subtle internal forces that can sabotage our progress and hinder our ability to attract success. These are the silent enemies: negative thought patterns, deeply ingrained fears, addictive behaviors, and even what some might describe as spiritual or unseen influences that can create confusion, division, and a sense of being stuck. As the powerful quote suggests, where confusion reigns, the enemy is near. When you feel overwhelmed by doubt, plagued by persistent negativity, or caught in cycles of self-sabotage, it's important to recognize that these are not just random occurrences. They can be manifestations of deeper internal conflicts or even external influences that are actively working against your well-being and your progress. From a faith-based perspective, this can be understood as spiritual warfare, a constant battle for your mind, your heart, and your destiny. Protection in this realm comes through awareness, establishing clear boundaries, and aligning yourself with truth and positive energy. This might involve practices like mindfulness, prayer, meditation, or engaging in activities that nourish your spirit and strengthen your inner resolve. Consider the impact of unchecked emotional triggers. Do certain situations or interactions consistently throw you off balance, leading to negative thoughts or destructive behaviors? Audit your emotional triggers and ask yourself, is this reaction coming from a place of fear, insecurity, or past trauma, or is it rooted in faith, love, and truth? Recognizing the source of these internal conflicts is the first step towards overcoming them. Similarly, Be mindful of subtle negative influences in your environment, the constant barrage of fear-based news, the subtle manipulations of toxic individuals, or the addictive patterns that numb your senses and steal your clarity. Cultivating inner awareness and establishing strong spiritual boundaries are crucial for navigating these silent enemies and protecting your journey towards inner mastery and outer success. Section 7. An engaging conclusion. We've journeyed through some profound principles today, exploring the powerful connection between your inner world and the outer success you attract. We've seen that true success isn't about relentlessly chasing, but about intentionally becoming the person who naturally draws it in. It's about recognizing that your dominant thoughts and beliefs act as the architects of your reality, and that by consciously reprogramming your internal landscape, you can reshape your external experiences. We've also highlighted the indispensable role of purpose as your guiding compass, providing the unwavering direction that fuels your momentum. And we've emphasized the necessity of burning the ships, committing fully to your transformation, and stepping outside the limitations of your comfort zone. Furthermore, we've explored the critical influence of your environment and the importance of curating it with intention, surrounding yourself with those who uplift and challenge you. Finally, we touched upon the subtle yet powerful impact of silent enemies, negative influences, and internal conflicts that require awareness and conscious effort to overcome. The journey to inner mastery is not always easy. It requires courage, self-awareness, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves. But the rewards are immeasurable. As you cultivate a stronger sense of self-worth, clarity of purpose, unwavering commitment, and a supportive environment, you will begin to notice a profound shift in the way you experience the world. Opportunities will seem to appear more frequently, challenges will feel less daunting, and you will move towards your goals with greater ease and flow. Remember this: you were never meant to chase success with desperation. You were meant to attract it with intention by becoming the most authentic and empowered version of yourself. The power to unlock the abundance you desire lies not in the external world, but within you. Embrace the journey of inner mastery and watch as the outer success you've been striving for begins to naturally gravitate towards the incredible person you are becoming. If this message resonated with you, if it sparked a sense of possibility and ignited a fire within, let me know by dropping a fire in the comments below. I'd love to hear what resonated with you the most on this journey of inner mastery. To continue receiving weekly wisdom that empowers you to build yourself from the inside out, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We delve deep into the principles of personal growth, mindset transformation, and strategies for creating a life of purpose and abundance. And if you know someone, a friend, a family member, a colleague, who needs to hear this message today, someone who might be caught in the relentless cycle of chasing without truly becoming, please like this video and share it with them. Tag them in the comments. Let's create a ripple effect of positive transformation. Because ultimately, inner mastery isn't just a concept, it's a way of life. It's the foundation upon which lasting outer success is built. You don't get the life you dream of, you get the life you decide to become worthy of. Start your inner revolution today. See you next time.